What's up, guys? It's Sharp Pro. Listen, here at the YouTube channel, gonna start doing this more often. Gonna get you guys some information, some things you know. But in this video, this is gonna be the questions you guys ask me every day. These are the mistakes that I've made that you guys have to learn not to do. Okay? Learn from me. I used to do this, and I was losing money. You're losing money doing these also. Number one on Action Network. If you guys want my plays, go to my Instagram at sharp.pro. But let's get right into this video, and let me show you guys how to make money long-term sports investing. Okay? Parlays are not the way to go. Stop placing parlays. They aren't going to help you. You're not going to do nothing. I know you see all these people posting these plus $2,500 parlays, and they're smacking them, whatever it may be. Guys, stop believing it. I know all these little fake cappers are going around talking about, oh, I smacked this 5-teamer for 5,000 plus 5,000. Okay, guys. But what you don't see is they placed 50 of those bets. So eventually, they might have hit one, but they all evened out or they lost money. Simple as that, okay? They're not going one for one. They're not showing you their losses. They're not showing you none of that. Stop placing them. The sports books, when they give you guys suggested bets, they got those old same-game parlays. It's always like plus 2,500. Stop listening to the sports book. That's what they want you to do. They want you to play the long shot parlays. Why? Because that's how sports books make the most of their money, okay? You want to play minus 110s. Or if you're going to play a parlay, you want to have a 2-teamer under minus 130. You can stretch it to minus 150 if you want. Don't play no 3-teamer, no 4-teamer. Stop it. Stop it. Learn from me. Don't do it. I know it sounds easy to go ahead and grab, Alabama versus a community college, but don't do it. Stop doing it. Simple as that. You might hit one. What happens is these guys smack these, win $100,000, whatever it may be. Then they continue to keep trying to smack it because it was so easy. They end up losing the money. Now they're down in the hole, and now they're chasing their losses. Okay? So let's get to this. Unit size. I don't believe in the 1% unit size. I just don't simply believe in it. I know that's the old folk tale. I don't believe in it. I don't like it. I would have you guys at 5%. So if you have $1,000 in your bankroll, bet $50 a unit. I personally bet around 10% a unit. That's where I'm comfortable with. That's where I like. That's my number I like. You guys, I would say around 5% a unit. So, you margin it out. If you have $1,000, bet 50. If you have 2,000, bet 100 or whatever it is. So unit size is very important. Here's the reason why. You don't want to go 10-0. So say you go 10-0 and you're up $1,000. You're feeling yourself. You're hyped. Christmas is coming, you're sitting there buying gifts now, you're ready to rock and roll, you got the money. Don't you go ahead and place a $2,000 bet because you want a clean house. You lose that bet. Guess what? You went 10-1 and you're down $1,000. Don't do it. Stop doing it. The way that you increase your unit size is after a certain amount of time when you're comfortable with the number, you can up your unit size slightly. And the reason that we have unit sizes also is so that you don't drain your bank account. So you have money for live betting, just in case you want to live bet. You have money for hedging. And you can play a couple units on a game. Nothing crazy, but if you love it, you can play 1 or 2 units. Okay? But the units are most important. You need to do it. Don't just go in there and be like, oh, I like this team this much. No bet is more important than the other. No bet. Okay? Let's get it. Don't chase losses. I know what it's like, guys. I've sat there before in bed at night and I have watched the European basketball, or I've watched badminton, whatever it may be, okay? I placed a bet on one of these games a long time ago. It was freaking croquet or whatever it is. Bet didn't end for a whole month. I was mad as hell. Couldn't cash out nothing. But don't chase losses, guys. Because what ends up happening is you lose $500. You go ahead and chase it with the $1,000 play. You lose that second play. Guess what? You were skating down the hill. The hill was like this. The second you chased it, the hill went like this, but the second that chase lost, boom, you're down in the pits. You're finished. You're done for. Completely done for. Emotional drainage. Your bankroll's drained. Stop doing it. Don't chase losses. I know it's easier said than done, but put your phone down. If you don't love it, don't play it. Okay? Don't bet with your heart. Stop betting with your heart. You see my favorite team's the Panthers, I can't bet with them. Granted, I may think in my head I don't bet with my heart when it comes to the Panthers, but I don't even give myself the risk to do it. I don't. So if your favorite team's Ohio State or your favorite team's Alabama, don't bet those teams. Stay away, okay? Simply stay away. You cannot control how your heart feels, okay? You just can't. Also, if you know that there's going to be key players out, unless you beat the sportsbooks lines, like the other day I saw, who was it? We'll say Kevin Durant was out. The line barely jumped because the sportsbooks already knew what it was. Simple as that. They already accounted for Kevin Durant being out. You thought you were going to be able to beat the sportsbooks by hurry up and grabbing it the second the news comes out. Guys, once you hear the news, it's too late. It's too late. Once you get the news, it's too late. It's too late. The sportsbooks are already on top of it. And how many games have you lost that you just blew, like your mind is blown, where you see an NBA team sitting most of their starters and they still win the game against top teams? You want to know why? Because those players are desperate that are playing. They want a spot in the team. They're going to play harder than anybody else on the floor, and they usually end up winning. Look at the Raiders. They fired their coach, and everybody played the next week, smashed it. You know, guys, that's what the week following or the game following, those teams are usually the ones that win. Now, I'm not saying long term, but just don't bet with your heart, okay? The sportsbooks already know who's playing. It's already accounted for. Yes, you may think that that team should be getting 5.5 points, 6.5 points because they're resting the guys. Be wary of that, especially this time of year, okay? I already said something about playing the suggested plays on the sportsbook. Why listen to the people that you're trying to take money from? Do you think they're going to give you free plays? Do you honestly think the sportsbook is going to give you plays to beat them? The sportsbooks want money. Have you seen an ugly casino, honestly? They want you to lose money. So they're not going to give you plays to help you win. Those are plays that they want you to play so you can go broke. And then they offer you a free play for $20. Meanwhile, you just lost $1,000. Okay? Stop playing them. Don't look at them. I actually like to go against them. Okay? Let me teach you guys how to hedge. Simple as this. Well, hedging is very important. If you don't want to listen, you still want to place those crazy parlays. Say you place a 10-team parlay and you're down to the last one. Say you put $10 to win $1,000. Okay? So you got $10 in. Listen to me. You got $10 in, you can win $1,000. That's $990 of profit. But you're one leg left in the parlay, which means you need that team to specifically win, because if they don't, the whole thing's over. So it's called hedging. So you bet the other team. Let's just say they're plus 100. You bet the other team. Then you want to throw maybe $100. This is called hedging. You want to throw $100 on the other team that you didn't originally have. So then in total you have $110 in this bet. You just threw $100, we'll just say it was plus 100. So now you're instantly up $90. If that second bet hits, you're up $90 if the other bet loses. So if the original team that you didn't have wins, at least you profited something and you didn't lose your money. Now, it will take away from your winnings if your original bet won, but it's really important that you hedge there, because at the end of the day, profit is better than no profit. Any profit is better than no profit. I don't like when people are like, oh man, I only won 400 on this game. Guys, it's profit. You only need to make $1 a million times to be a millionaire. I know it sounds crazy, but if you can do it once, you can do it a million times. Okay? When you work on something and you learn how to do it, you get better and better and better at it, and it becomes easy. Take any profit and be happy with it. Okay? Stop believing these fake cappers, guys. Like I told you, I've had numerous people come to me talking about, oh, this capper scammed them, this capper this capper this. Okay, guys, they're buying followers. They're not official, guys. They have 100,000 followers, and they get 2 comments and 10 likes on the Instagram post. Guys, stop believing them. Here's what they do. They place 50 bets throughout the day. They send you 50 bets. So here you go. They'll be like, oh, bet these plays, throw 10 units on each play. First off, you might not have 10 units to even play in your bankroll. They tell you to play 10 units each play. That's absolutely unreal. They send out 500 freaking plays a day, and then they post the 4 wins that they had. And everybody's like, wow, they made so much money. Wow, they made so much money. It's just not the way it goes. Or they have other jobs where they're, making money, doing different types of social media or doing different types of things. And that's how they make their money. And they make their money from you guys buying their packages. They're not actually beating the sportsbook, guys. I promise you they're not. You see them go to casinos with hundreds of thousands of dollars in their pocket. Guys, the casinos aren't taking that money. If they're winning, the casinos aren't taking it. If you're a casino, you personally, and somebody is destroying you, do you think you're going to continue to let them bet? no. You're going to tell them no. So these dummies that walk around and say this or say that, another reason I wear the mask. I can walk in any casino with my normal face and they don't know who the heck I am. Simple as that, guys. Playing chess here. Next move ahead. Okay? This is one of the most important things, and I think this is a thing that I think once you do this, you will make so much more money. You don't have to bet the 1 o'clock games all in one bet. Honestly, that's what a lot of people do, and that's where they make mistakes. You don't have to bet games the same day or because they're early and you think you could win these games early, then double it up on the next game, then double it up on the third game. Say you bet the 1 o'clock NFL games, the 4 o'clock NFL games, 8 o'clock NFL games. Don't do that. Sometimes it's better if you place a bet on a Tuesday and the other half of the bet, if it's a 2-team parlay or whatever it may be, is on a Friday. Or if you just want to wait, you love to play on Thursday, you only got a couple units left, wait for that play. Don't chase these early games to double up your bankroll, to hurry up and get the money. I've been there. I've done it. It does not work. Stop doing it. Get your money in good. That is what is important. Guys, I appreciate the support. We're going to continue to do these YouTube videos. I'm going to have plays for you guys every day. Please subscribe. Please comment under here. If you like this video, please like it. Shark Pro, baby. Let's eat.